Today I'm doing a pretty different kind of video because we've got the BRAINROT AI animal, but in the Vietnamese version. I don't know if you guys are gonna like this style or not. If you do, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Normally, I make Italian BRAINROT and stuff from other countries, but this time I'm switching it up to something new. Maybe it's just a one-time thing, who knows? I'm not sure if I'll make a second episode. These characters are actually really wild. If you enjoy this, then hit that like button and drop your ideas in the comments below. All right then, let's get into this video. Let's go like and subscribe. First off, we're starting with a character that looks like a giant bowl of rice with arms, legs, a face.
Cơm. Quái vật ăn 3 tô cơm đã trỗi dậy những thanh sô-cô-la nóng bỏng.
So first, we've got this massive rice bowl right here. Sitting on top is just a huge pile of rice. Then out of nowhere, it just grows a face. Like we've got eyes, nose, mouth, plus limbs sticking out. That's how we got the Beto-com. When it attacks, it literally charges headfirst into the target. All right, let's check how it performs in the game. Calm. Let's see if it's tough or not. Dang, it actually looks kinda OP. Okay, it's soloing an iron golem, no problem. A whole army of rice bowls just charging in to fight. The 3 bowls of rice squad is doing pretty well. They're taking down the iron golem team without much trouble at all. Now it's time for a chef army versus the rice bowl army. I think they're gonna lose, no lie. The bowls aren't gonna stand a chance against the chefs. The chefs literally cook the rice. If you cook it, you can destroy it. Yep, the rice bowl army just got clapped by the chef crab army. Dang. That first character was still super fun to watch, even if it wasn't the strongest one out there. If you had a big enough squad of them though, they might be kind of scary. Next up, we've got a new character called Banh Mi Ram Ram. It's a massive sandwich with these blazing eyes and a gnarly mouth with creepy looking teeth and some chili peppers on top.
Bánh mì! Ram, quái vật bánh mì trỗi dậy, hay đầu hàng hoặc bị phét bơ.
So we start with this enormous sandwich and the mouth, it's disgusting. Those teeth are terrifying. Drool just pouring out, and there's even bits of vegetables stuck in its teeth. Food just getting stuck all over his mouth. It's so nasty. The eyes are glowing like crazy, and that tongue, chili peppers in its face too. When Banh Mi Ram Ram moves, it kind of bounces along like this. And its attack skill, it breathes fire. Yep, because it's too spicy. It makes the enemy burn up and take a ton of damage. Now let's see how it does in battle.
Ram.
Banh Mi Ram Ram. Pretty hilarious to look at, not gonna lie. Let's see if it can take on the Iron Golem, but this time we'll send a whole team of them in. Whee! It's setting everything on fire. It's actually dealing huge damage. It just destroyed the whole Iron Golem team. Now we're gonna see Banh Mi Ram Ram versus Beto-com. That rice just got turned into fried rice. I mean, it still looks pretty tasty, not gonna lie. Let's try sending in a bigger rice bowl squad. But yep, the sandwich team is clearly way stronger and just incinerated all the rice bowls like nothing. Let's see how the sandwich army does against the toaster army now. Maybe the sandwich squad is stronger? Looks like Team Rhino Toasterino just got— wait, hold up. Oh, I gotta say, this character is definitely one of the most interesting ones we've had so far, but I feel like it still isn't quite strong enough to wipe out the other BRAINROT characters. Alright guys, up next, we've got a new character. This right here is a delicious bowl of Bunjou Mom Tom with all sorts of ingredients packed in.
Ai đã lấy mắm tôm của ta? Tiếng thét chấn động cả quán ăn.
Okay, so first we start off with a big old bowl of Bunjou. There's eggs, meat, yeah, look at that. Then you've got herbs on the side. Right on top, there's this mutated tofu piece, like a giant that morphed into a monster with some seriously nasty teeth. And then on both sides, we got piles of bun sticking out with arms growing out too. When it moves, it crawls around the ground, and when it attacks, it lunges and chomps down on its target. Let's jump in game and see what this thing can do. Okay, this thing is massive. Let's test if it's actually tough. I'm telling you now, this one's gotta be a beast. Holy, it's too OP. Just crushed through an Iron Golem army like they were nothing. Seriously, this character's next level. And yup, they all just got eliminated. Now, let's try it solo against the Banh Mi Ram Ram army. Uh-oh, this one's gonna be tricky. What? It got roasted. Looks like it can't take down the sandwich squad. Too many of them, and they hit hard. Ouch. Okay, yeah, that squad is cracked. What about the Beto-com team? I still couldn't beat that team either. Guess it's just not quite tough enough to handle it solo. Now let's make it interesting. 2 squads head to head. The sandwich team versus Bunjou, and looks like the Bunjou gang came out on top. No doubt. That sandwich team got devoured. All right, time to send in the rice bowl crew. Whoa, and that team just got obliterated. Honestly, this might be my new favorite character in this whole Vietnamese BRAINROT series. The earlier ones were pretty tough, yeah, but this one is on another level, so obviously it's my favorite now. That's it, simple as that. Now for the next character, what do we have here? A cup of coffee. Looks kind of good, honestly, but the expression on this thing is mad aggressive. First off, we got a nice cup of iced coffee. Then on top, there's a lid, and right there, on the cup itself, is this super angry face. Arms and legs sticking out, and it's even got a straw poking from the top. Okay, yeah, now it's kind of nasty. So when it attacks, what's its special move? It spits ice cubes out of its body that slow the target down. Let's see how this goes in game. It's like an iced coffee milk kind of thing. Not sure if it's gonna be strong. It does look kind of weak and squishy, so it shoots ice cubes and slows stuff down, but doesn't seem very threatening. Wait, hold up. It just clapped an iron golem. All right, let's try pitting two drinks against each other. Coffee versus orange juice. Both can spit ice, but there can only be one winner. And the coffee wins? That's insane. Straight up wild. But then, if we do full squads against each other somehow, the iced coffee squad just gets destroyed. I don't get it. You eat a sandwich and then drink iced coffee after. Classic diarrhea combo. Looks like the iced coffee is officially the weakest character so far in this entire episode. Lost to every single squad. Now it's time for the Bunjou monster to go up against the iced coffee, and yup, the entire coffee squad got clapped. Too bad, this one looks super cute, yeah, but it's just way too weak, sadly. Let's see what we've got next, guy. It's another drink, and this time it looks like a matcha latte Naruto ninja. What even is this?
Chakra, matcha, matme, tale, tra, latte,
First off, we've got a cup of matcha latte that actually looks super refreshing and tasty. But then right on top, there's a crying face wearing a Hidden Leaf Village ninja headband, arms sticking out, charging up a freaking Rasengan, and it looks insanely epic. Honestly, this is one of the coolest designs so far, even though it also looks kind of hilarious. And there you go, guys. We've got the Matcha Latte Ninja with the ability to fire off Rasengan blasts that deal a massive amount of damage. This could easily be the most OP character in the video because its attack power is off the charts, although I gotta say, its health bar seems a little low. Bro, why is it crying though? Looks powerful but emotional, I guess. Let's see how it performs solo against a squad. Gosh, that Rasengan hurts. There it goes. Just 3 blasts and the Iron Golem is clapped. Let's try it against Iced Coffee Milk. It's just way too strong. All right, let's bring in something heavier. Bunjou. Eat Bunjou, then finish with a matcha latte. That's a peak combo right there. Oh yeah. I gotta say the Bunjou team is still the strongest overall. Wow, thought matcha latte would be more OP, but apparently not enough. Still a super fun character, and it hits hard as heck though. And now we've got another new character, and it is a school drum. It's holding 2 drumsticks and looking big and scary as
Tùng, tùng, tùng. Giờ học đến rồi. Sở thích của nó là gõ đầu trẻ em. Nó không tin vào phép màu, chỉ tin vào thầy hiệu trưởng.
First, we got this massive school drum, and growing out of it is a face with these sharp teeth and some angry eyes, and each hand gripping a drumstick. When it attacks, it slams down twice in a row and deals a ton of damage.
Tùng, tùng, tùng. Giờ học đến rồi.
Yo, this one's actually scary. This dude can solo an entire Iron Golem squad, no sweat.
Giờ.
Whoa, that hit was brutal. Dang, those back-to-back slams. Maybe this is the new toughest character? Could this finally be the one to rival Bunjou Mamtom? Let's find out.
Giờ học đến rồi.
Who wins this matchup? Wait, it actually eliminated Bunjou Mamtom. That's insane.
Tùng.
But wait, why did the school drum team lose just now? Turns out when there's a full squad, the Bunjou army ends up stronger again. Honestly, this game is wild and doesn't make sense half the time.
Bánh mì.
Eat a banh mi and then go to school, huh? Why did the school drum squad lose again? I wasn't expecting the sandwich team to be that strong. Looks like the drum is super weak to fire, and once it gets lit up, it just goes down. Still a character I really enjoy though. Super funny and cool to watch. And now we're down to the final character of this video, the physics textbook. It's a physics monster chasing after students.
Vật lý, vật lý, vật lý, vật lý, vật lý.
First off, we got the physics textbook itself, and then bam, it sprouts arms and legs. And there we go, we've got the physics monster. When it attacks, it smashes its face right into the ground, dealing knowledge damage and reducing IQ. Let's see if it's got what it takes. But this one is actually the most powerful of them all. This is the power of knowledge, baby. The damage is massive, only takes 2 hits to wipe out an iron golem. I don't even know if iron golems have any IQ, but you better be smart to survive this one. Let's try physics versus school drum. And I'm telling you guys, physics is gonna win because the damage is just insane. Wait a sec, it looks like the drum's health pool is actually higher. Maybe the school drum is like the school's guardian or something and just blocks the textbook from even entering the campus. How are you supposed to beat physics? Knowledge is power, guys. I still believe. Let's go. There it is. Physics for the win. Wiped out the entire drum squad. Keep going. That's right. Whoa. And now for our favorite part of every video, let's throw every new team into battle and see who's the strongest in this episode. Let the ultimate battle begin. And it looks like physics team just caught fire and the whole textbook squad went up in flames. Whoa, that's a huge weakness right there. What? Oh, turns out iced coffee milk is fire resistant, so it didn't get burned. Hang on, there's still one physics book left fighting against an entire coffee squad. Maybe it can solo them all? No, it lost. I can't believe it. Iced coffee milk actually won this round. 2 of the strongest teams went head to head and ended up eliminating each other. Seriously, can't believe it. Anyway, that's the end of today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, then hit that like button, subscribe, and drop your ideas in the comments. Help support the channel by subscribing, okay? Goodbye. Like and subscribe. Subscribe and like. Subscribe and subscribe. Subscribe and subscribe. Subscribe and subscribe. Subscribe and subscribe.